Hey Zionsville, Mr. Stevens here, wellness teacher from Boone Meadow Elementary. I'm here to teach you today's Strong in Every Way Daily Challenge. Today we're going to focus on intellectual wellness. Intellectual wellness means not only using your body to accomplish something, but also using your brain. It means solving problems and using creative thinking and critical thinking to figure out a problem that you might have. A great game to play for intellectual wellness is something called the Boom Maze. And the Boom Maze is a game that me and my students play at Boone Meadow all the time, and it's a really fun game. So hopefully you enjoy it, and I'll explain the rules in just a second. Alright everybody, so here's what you need for the Boom Maze Challenge. You need some open space. I'm using my garage, but you can use your living room or even outside in your driveway if it's safe. And you also need something to design a square just like this. Now I use tape. If you don't have any tape, you can use sidewalk chalk. I've seen people do it like that. Or you can just lay out sheets of paper to make the squares too, so that's just fine. Now the Boom Maze Challenge works like this. You need a partner, and your partner is going to design a path. Okay, now I can see this, so I'm going to challenge my wife here in just a second. But one person is going to draw a path that only they know. Okay, and you can decide what is your starting point and what is your finishing point. And whoever designs the pattern keeps this to themselves, off to the side. Whoever is going to try out the challenge, they start on whatever side you decide on, and they get to step inside one of the squares. If that is one of the squares, if that's part of the path, then they will get a thumbs up and they can choose the next step. If they step in a square and it's not part of the path, the partner will say boom, and they have to go back to the beginning. So basically, it's pretty simple to understand. You'll start on one end. You'll get to step in one of these boxes in the first row. If you choose the correct one, you get to keep trying, and you can step forward or sideways, or even diagonal if you want a really big challenge. But if you step in a box that's not part of the path, your partner will say boom, and that means you have to start all the way over. So it's kind of like a memory challenge. You're using your brain to think about what spots you've already stepped in, what spots might be part of the maze for your next step. So it takes a lot of memory. If you want to make it a little bit more physical, you can, instead of just walking and stepping in the squares, you can practice your 1-foot hops and have to hop, kind of like hopscotch, or you can even jump with 2 feet. So if that was confusing at all, I'm going to demonstrate a quick game of it with my wife, and hopefully you understand it by then. So hang on tight, and let's watch this video. All right, everybody, Mr. Stevens here again. This is my wife, Mary, and she has happily volunteered to be our Boom Challenge participant. So what's going to happen is I'm going to scoot towards the camera where only me and you can see the pattern that you saw earlier, and she's going to give this Boom Maze Challenge a try, and we'll see how long it takes her. Okay? All right, whenever you're ready, Mary, you can step on up. I'm going to hold the pattern. It's about good right here, and you can make your first move in the maze. So that's a thumbs up. That's a thumbs up. Boom. So if she picks the incorrect square, she has to start all the way back. And as you can see, she has to try and remember what path she's already discovered and what spots are part of the maze. She's on a roll now. And for this version, we're not doing diagonals. Boom. You can only move forward or sideways. So she got pretty far that time. Let's see if she can get the rest of it this last try. Good so far. And remember, if you want to make it boom.
I forgot to try.
So it can be a really frustrating activity. Don't get mad at yourself. Don't get down on yourself. This takes a lot of tries. But the cool part is, after you get done with the maze, you can switch partners or you can design your own pattern. And you can make the maze as hard or as easy as you want it to. That's good. Boom.
Yeah.
We'll give her one more shot here. Yep. Good. 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 Very good. Round of applause for Mary. All right, Zionsville, I hope you enjoyed the Boom Maze Challenge. And remember to use the hashtag ZCSStrong and SIEW Daily Challenge if you decide to post this video on your teacher's Canvas page or email any of your teachers. Have a good week.